On today's episode, we've got an Xbox One exclusive beta, an immortal Nintendo controller, and an anime game without a spoiler alert. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss a thing. Let's get it! Welcome back to News for Noobs, a video game news show dedicated to keeping you caught up with everything that's going on in the video game wilderness as efficiently as possible. Now let's get you punks caught up. It looks like Phil Spencer doesn't dance. That's right, he makes money moves. That's a bit of a Cardi B reference if you don't know. I told you guys I was hip. Yes, so if you guys were super excited about the idea of Fallout 76 beta, then hey, we've got some more details for you. While there hasn't been a formal announcement by Microsoft or Bethesda about any deals, it was stated in an FAQ page about the beta that, quote, the beta will be available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and on PC. Stay tuned for exact timing for each platform here, and at Fallout on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please note that the beta for Xbox One will begin first, followed by other platforms. This is great news for Microsoft fans because, if we're being honest, exclusivity deals don't tend to hit the platform as often as they used to back in the 360 days. Either way, I'm happy to see it, and since the game is scheduled to launch on November 14th of this year, it can be assumed that the beta will be pretty darn soon. So make sure to stay on top of that for when the beta is announced. I'm also wondering if the beta will require the Xbox Live membership like many other games. Seeing as how this is the first time this franchise has gone fully online, this would be good to know. Details like this remain to be discovered, but I'm still hyped for this game regardless, and I can't wait to see all of you in West Virginia. Just when I thought I was in the clear, just when I thought that the Super Smash Bros. Community was going to move forward with the times and embrace change, we got confirmation during the Nintendo E3 conference that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would be compatible with the Gamecube controller. Now you must be saying to yourself, well, where's the news in that, Dolapo, if that is your real name? Well, it looks as though you can now pre-order the controller and the adapter on Amazon. Now before you do, just know that the old adapter and controllers still work. However, the Ultimate Game controllers have a slightly new design, like the emblem on the front. It's slightly different, but in my opinion, not worth seeking out specifically just to have that one. The controller itself is $30 and the adapter is $20. As for me, in the last installment, I was always much more partial to the Wii U Pro controller. And I did pretty darn well with it, so I think I'll be sticking with the Switch Pro controller this time around. But yes, if the anarchy persists like last year, make sure to get it early. Make sure to tell me in the comments how you like to play Smash Bros. I want to see that. I want to see your numbers. Now with this one, I'm not really sure who to blame. Honestly, there are a few creative philosophical questions that are raised from the idea that a video game based on a show can spoil the show. It's kind of like buying the Spider-Man 2 video game and being surprised the game had elements from the movie of the same name. But that's in a movie setting. In a TV setting, it can be a little bit different. You see, My Hero 1's Justice had an E3 demo that people weren't aware would spoil certain elements of the show, because the show is a little bit behind when compared to the manga, which I'm assuming the game is based off of. During the gameplay, certain quirks and powers of particular characters are revealed, which are technically spoilers. So yeah, it can get a bit dodgy. Anime games can have this issue, and anime TV shows, because continuity is always an issue with English dubs from time to time. So if you're not caught up with this one, I'd avoid it, and you better get to reading. And as always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to let me know how all these stories made you feel in the comments below. Are you pumped for Fallout 76? Do you not care about spoilers in gaming? Let me know. And as always, stay perfect, folks. Hey there, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to sound off in the comments if you liked what you saw. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. If you didn't, hey, sorry to hear that, but you might like something else on the channel. Who knows? And if you got the time, make sure to check all the links in the bio. Got things from our merch store to our Twitters, and hell, might be a giveaway in there.